Hello, mis amigos, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today, bedtime stories with Naomi John and Vinsainto.
Did you want to say Vinsainto Lomenzo?
Forgot my name for a hot second.
A hot one.
A hot one. And then Taco was making me heated.
Why? He's just having a good time.
Using
Für
2 Sekunden. Well, speaking of hot seconds, it's been a hot second, hot minute, hot months actually, since we've been here last. Probably like half a year. Have we even...
That was an undercover verb.
Oh,
Nobody would have noticed.
Yeah, let's just pretend nothing happened. Have we even talked since then is the question. Who are you even? Exactly. Who is this? I feel underdressed.
Okay, sorry.
In an effort to come up with more things to talk about in our podcast kind of videos.
Chuck was caressing the microphone with his tail.
Can I finish one sentence, please, Vincent? In that effort, I asked you guys on Instagram for your very embarrassing, very horrid stories. Dating stories, preferably. So we're gonna judge all your stories. We're gonna hopefully laugh about your stories, cringe a little, and hear Naomi's dating stories. I've got one embarrassing dating story, but I've already told that one on YouTube, yeah. So that's sad.
I'm really thinking right now if something embarrassing happened. I mean, they were all shitty, but I don't know if they were embarrassing.
As if you haven't ever had a great date.
1. Don't pick up the phone.
And 2?
Don't let him in.
Does it set the mood?
A bit. Chili wants to get in so bad. Go and get him. He's so lonely. Oh, katsy batsy fatsy.
So you've got no great story to tell us.
I can think about it and then tell you at the end.
Okay, that's the cliffhanger. That's gonna keep you guys hooked. Should I just start reading out some stories then? It's gonna be anonymous.
Okay, tell me what Tom did.
Well, okay, wait, I need to tell this very dramatically. Well, I was dating this cute guy, but after telling him about my job, I'm a psychologist, he began to talk about his ex in details. I was being polite listening to him, but then he told me about how his ex used to drink coconut water and how he would associate him with it and would have a trauma with it. Thing is, I ordered a pina colada, and when the drink arrived, he asked me if he could taste it. The taste of coconut triggered him and he started crying. He told me he had to leave, and so I had to pay for my drinks and his alone, while everybody was watching me as a monster who made this poor guy cry. He then blocked me on Tinder and WhatsApp. Turns out he's one of my university classmate best friends, and I've met him twice since.
That's a really good embarrassing dating story.
Great start.
I really liked it.
That was amazing. That was horrible.
That was
actually.
that was like a storyline, a plot twist, like very exciting stuff happening. I wish my dates were this exciting.
And then there's also like a potential for a season 2 because they've seen each other twice. Well, I hope you gave him a coconut the next time you saw him. Chili thought it was a horrid story. Oh my god, imagine crying on a date. That would be so weird. Like, what would you do?
Also, in your first date, or did they have other dates before that?
It doesn't say.
But like, why would he even try their pina colada? I mean, he knew that...
It would trigger him.
Yeah, he wanted to cry. I think he just wanted to let it all out because that person is a psychologist. He's like,
therapy.
I have to cry right now.
Yeah, that's just a fucking rude. And to then just leave and block him, like, what did that person do?
Oh, he probably was just too embarrassed.
And then they saw each other twice. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Oh god, that is horrible.
If you see that person again, would you talk to them about it?
No, that person really has to do the first step, right? Or maybe me? Do I have to say like, don't worry about your mental breakdown. Don't worry, it's all right.
But it was still kind of rude of you, so don't ever do that to anyone ever again.
Yeah,
I mean, the kindest thing would have been to be like, hey, I'm sorry that happened. Let's never meet again.
A great start to this, but a horrible story to your life.
But a great story to tell.
Yeah. My lips still taste like the chips I just ate.
That's nice. That's why that...
I wanted to kiss you and also moan at the same time. That's just what happens when you see Vincent. This is the logical reaction of the body.
Speaking of kissing, I once vomited after kissing a guy. Thought I made a pass where no one could see me vomit. Turns out everyone saw and heard me. Good times.
Was it the guy's fault? Was it that bad? Were you drunk? I need answers.
There are holes in the plot line.
Yeah. How did you get to work that day? What did you eat for breakfast? What was his name?
What was the color of your socks?
I mean, actually, not what was his name. We're doing this anonymously. We're doing fake names.
Robert.
Pattinson.
Patterson. I mean.
Patterson and Robert. I mean, honestly,
Alright.
I thought they threw up into the mouth of the other person.
Yeah. See, it could always be even more horrible.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Can I read one? It's in German, so I'm gonna try to translate. This person had a Tinder date.
No way.
They texted and they, you know, just like got along very, very well, and it was all super duper amazing.
You're a great storyteller.
I know. Look.
Stop! I
Anyway.
want to hear the rest.
So they were getting along amazingly. Also, the date was great. And then they finished the date.
Finish.
And it was an actual really cute goodbye. Not a kiss, but a goodbye. Actually, I don't know. Maybe they kissed. And then the other person blocked him. Right after the Tinder date.
Why would you do that? Like,
Right? He would also say, like, we should do it again sometime. Let me know when you have time. Block.
when can I see you again? Block. Did you ever block someone after a date?
Not after a date. I just don't text them anymore. But I don't block.
So you ghost them.
No, I just let the conversation finish by itself.
I hate when sometimes it doesn't work. Wait, actually, you just don't answer. You ghost them.
That's not true.
Y'all gonna laugh at me, but here we go. So get ready to laugh. I was on a date with this guy I went to school with, and everything was going so great, and I was so in love.
I really think you should just put on a wig for this.
I was on a date with this guy I know from school, and everything was going so great, and I was so in love already. And then his friend called him, and the guy I was with said that he's babysitting his little cousin, and he doesn't have time. And I was standing next to him. So I asked him what the hell was that, like, can he just say he's with me? And he said, no, that would be too embarrassing for me. I left.
Ew! Fuck you! Fuck that guy. Break up with him.
Fuck you! No! I'm just the narrator.
I mean, at least he had the balls to say you're too embarrassing.
At
least he said the
that
truth.
person was honest, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Honest.
still an asshole move. Like, fuck you.
Good on you that you just fucking left that person.
Yeah.
I hope you were like, this is yours.
Excuse me,
Good
this was an
fucking
expensive
bye.
wig.
You ruined my dramatic moment.
Oh my god, that's so dramatic.
That's so cute.
My name's Jennifer, and I'm gonna tell you a really horrible story. I had a Tinder hookup in the car, and after we finished our business, his phone went off and it said, my heart. So he cheated. And no, he did not tell me he was in a relationship. While he was talking and making some fucked up stories where he is, I slipped my thongs on the passenger side of the mirror for his girlfriend to find.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Never heard of him again. Hope the girlfriend found out and dumped his ass. P.S. The eggplant was not even good.
I hope she dumped his ass.
My heart's beating like a jungle.
Yeah, imagine finding out they're taken after a hookup. I'd feel so horrible because oftentimes the partner tends to blame not the partner but the person they hooked up with, which is obviously not correct, especially if that person didn't even know that they were in a relationship.
You have no forehead.
Great. So the thing is, I'm gonna tell you an embarrassing story now. It's so embarrassing though. Please don't laugh at me.
Okay, tell me.
But like, it's so embarrassing.
Why are you touching my thigh?
Because I'm so embarrassed.
Okay.
Okay. You know, we were in a normal restaurant, like there's pizza for €5 or so.
What?
Yeah. And then we got a table and a card, and suddenly he said it would be very expensive in here, and if it's okay for me to go to McDonald's. And I'm vegetarian, so McDonald's is not the best option for me. We went to McDonald's and he ate 20 chicken nuggets. And I sat there thinking if it's okay for me to write to my best friend and do the emergency call thing.
Oh, was it that bad?
Sad story.
That's it? Because he ate 20 chicken nuggets?
I'm traumatized.
Why?
I sat there not being able to eat anything, and that was traumatizing.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part. Why could you not eat anything?
I don't know, I wasn't even worth €5 for him, to him. What?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you get it, because like...
Oh, that's horrible. That's really horrible.
Is it that horrible?
I think it's really horrible. You go in a not actually that expensive restaurant. I mean, pizza for €5 is fine. And then he's like, it's too expensive.
Can we go to McDonald's?
And then you go to McDonald's and you're a fucking vegetarian. I mean, sorry, you're not a fucking vegetarian. You're great.
Unless you're fucking a vegetarian.
That's just really, really awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe a little awkward.
I'm sorry, I don't want to go to McDonald's when we date.
I don't know, maybe that person just really did not have any money at that moment.
Well, then you have to save up your money so you can at least go into a restaurant for your date.
No, I feel like it definitely depends on how that person treated the other person at McDonald's then.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it could still be a great date.
The circumstances, yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe you can still make a good date out of it, but like, it just sounds like he didn't even, you know, like think of you. Like,
McDonald's is just really
Coke.
Not the most romantic place to go to.
This is not really a dating story, but a one-night stand story.
Oh, okay.
I was on vacation in Brussels and my friend and I did a pub crawl there. Maybe like going to a couple of different pubs. And having a night out and a boogie. Let's go to a pub. Met a super nice guy there, had a lot of fun and good talks, and somehow we ended up making out, a surprise, and then had a one-night stand. Surprise. I didn't know his name and asked our tour guide from the pub crawl for info because I genuinely thought he was really nice. When I tried to find his Instagram, I found out he's verified because he's an Olympia athlete, bronze medal.
Ooh, just bronze. Dump his ass.
But the worst thing, looked up his name on Google then and found out he's also married. Oh!
Not that again! Dump his ass! Not fucking cheating husband!
You have only bronze medals anyway.
Yeah, that's what you get. You'll never get a gold medal.
Your character is only
you
bronze.
Cheated on your gold
I bet
medal,
your dick is
your
also
wife
only bronze.
or husband. I don't know, actually. What? Probably. Even worse than bronze, probably.
Yeah, only nickel.
So I have a side cut, but in front. So this is like my most embarrassing story ever. One time when I was like 18, I was having some fun with my then boyfriend because his mother was not home. I decided to go to the bathroom with only my underwear on, but only panties, not my bra. Why? I don't know. Maybe,
Sometimes you do that.
maybe I'm just dumb, you know?
No.
But then I heard his mom parking the car in the garage and I started to panic. I started to walk towards my boyfriend's room and I heard when he locked his door. So the mom didn't go into his room because he was naked too. So I had to go back to the bathroom. But
Why did you not say, hello, it's me, let me in?
I'm sorry, I don't know. It was past me. But when I was getting in, she came to the house and I'm sure she saw me. I stayed in the bathroom crying of embarrassment until my boyfriend came and brought me my clothes. Later, when we were drinking some coffee, all three, she gave us the talk about being responsible, using protection and all that stuff. At that point, I just wanted to go home.
But still, why did your boyfriend not let you in?
Honestly, you were like...
Oh, he locked the door.
Well,
Let's just leave.
can't open it now.
Guess that's my fate. Hi, Mom.
Look at
my bazongas. My name is Anna.
Anna.
And the story I'm going to tell today is about me and my most embarrassing dating story. A year ago, I was dating this boy and we were 3.5 months in. At this point, man is seemingly head over heels because he's already said he loved me. He asked me to move in with him.
After 3 hours.
Which I politely declined. One day I get a call from him in the morning saying that he needed to talk to me. He's scared that when he first got together he had been seeing his ex. I was like, okay, whatever. Then I get a message from a random girl on Instagram. I did not have time for dramatics that morning, so I just asked him to come over after I got off work to talk about it. To make a long story short, he had been cheating on me the whole time with this other girl and straight up tried to gaslight me about it. Finally, after an hour of not being honest with me, this girl sends me like 20 pictures or screenshots of their conversations where he lies to her saying he's not seeing anyone, then saying that he is but he isn't serious, along with a bunch of sexually explicit messages just from him. So I kick him out of my apartment and then I'm messaging her.
Dump his ass!
Keep in mind, we do not know each other, and she's being so nice and apologizing for her part in this and asking to take me for a coffee and inviting me over for a movie night with ice cream.
I love girls!
I take her up on the coffee offer and we met at Starbucks the following week and hit it off. And that's the story how I fell in love with my girlfriend. That's so cute! What a plot twist, everyone!
I did not see that come. That sounds like a story from Wattpad.
And that's how I met my boyfriend, Harry Styles.
Oh my god, this is the best story ever. I'm so happy. Happy. I hope you sent him picture. No, actually, he doesn't deserve anything. Just fuck his ass. No, don't fuck it. Like, just dump his ass. Even out of garbage, love can grow.
Gotta get away from here.
This is not about Harry Styles.
Everything is about Harry Styles. Okay, I think it's time for my dating story now. I was texting with that guy.
Oh, I know that story.
And we just had like a good time. It was like really like, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of flirty. We should meet up sometime. Thing is, we lived like very far apart in 2 different cities.
I don't know the story.
One day I had a shoot in his
I know
city.
the story.
And I was like, well, if you want to meet up, let's just do it spontaneously. And then he was like, actually, I'm with my friends right now. And then he called me again and he was like, okay, you know what? I told my friends I'm gonna meet you tonight because you're not here that often and I can see them every day.
I finally know this story.
He picked me up with his car and then we went to go eat something.
At McDonald's.
He said to me, are you gonna buy me the burger? I always wanted to be invited by someone. I was like, okay, I can do that. I'm a nice person. Let's do it. It's hard to tell it now, but it was really awkward because I felt like his mom, kind of. And then we went ahead and ate this burger. But I was already like kind of done. And then I said, I need to go back to the hotel. We're standing in front of the hotel. Are you freezing? We can go inside and just talk a bit more in the hotel lobby. And I was like, I guess. We were actually kind of having a good talk, I guess, but I was really tired and kind of done with the situation. He said he was kind of a relationship person. He asked me how long I think he was together with his girlfriend. And I was like, well, I don't know, 6, 8 years. I don't know what I said. And he was like, yeah, you're good. And then I was like, and how long have you not been together anymore? And I was like, we're still together. And he went ahead and he was like, oh my god, you 2 guys will get along so well. Is this not a date? Did I get the wrong signals? I was bamboozled.
What a waste of energy.
Done with my story.
Guess we all have our fair share of embarrassing stories.
Don't pick up the phone.
Thank you guys so much for sharing your stories. Thank you so much for listening to these amazing stories. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Y entonces nos vemos la próxima vez.